La Vaginoplastia from the Emilia Perez soundtrack. What's up, everybody? I'm Sam Piker, and let me tell you, it's going to be a weird day today, okay? You might notice that my face is kind of weird looking, and that is because I can't move my upper lips, okay? I got a lot of work done on my teeth. I was at the dentist this morning doing vaginoplastia, but in my teeth, you know what I mean? Been mewing too hard. No, I do grind my shit too much, though, apparently. I feel I'm very short-tempered right now, but I still wanted to. The teeth filler looks good. Teeth filler? No, You're crazy because you got dental work and now you're gonna talk for 7 hours. You're insane. I mean, I've done it before. Anyway, folks, we are live. We are alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. I am not having a fantastic one. Last night I had a fantastic one. I'm no longer having a fantastic one this morning. Have you guys ever gotten wear a mouth guard? I wasn't on nitrous. I only do topical, like a topical numbing solution. Not a topical numbing solution, but just like a topical thing. Anyway, personal news wise, I didn't play basketball today. I had two dudes inside of my mouth for 3.5 hours, basically. Doing like I've put off some dental work for quite some time at this point, but it got to a point where it was just like impossible. I grind my teeth too much, I think, and part of that, like my I had a filling that snapped out. We had to I had to just do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I do localized numbing. I don't do nitrous or anything like that. I wish I was high. Grown-ups don't have to go to the dentist. That's a myth. I'll just say it like this. When I was a kid, I feel like the dentist was like way more scary and way more annoying. Dentist said I grind in my sleep. Damn, he's real for that. Yeah, Will and Caroline are gone. They left. They went back already. But we'll talk about that as well. Obviously, personal news-wise, last night I had to do an extraction mission. Will and Caroline's house was directly in the line of sight, like within a cheek hair away from the Runyon Canyon fire. So the Sunset Fire, as you guys know, we saw that happening in real time. We saw the Sunset Fire happen, and it went from a tiny little fire, tiny little baby fire, to like a massive one. Luckily, they were able to successfully put it down, or control it rather. But in the process, obviously Will had to evacuate. Will and Caroline had to evacuate, but they couldn't evacuate. So they couldn't evacuate by car because everything in LA is so slammed. This is like a little good introduction mission to what happens when the big one comes. Okay. And I've decided I'm just going to let it. When the big one comes, dude, I'm just going to let it kill me, I think. Because there's no way. We're not getting out. It's just like our infrastructure is so slammed. It's so slammed. It's so tight. It's just like impossible. It's just impossible, dude. It's crazy. Like, we are so cooked. The gridlock is gonna cook people. People are gonna kill each other in the traffic. Too much of a bother. Might as well die. Yeah. But in any case, things are already back to normal in Los Angeles, like, for the most part. Obviously not in some parts of LA, but LA is so big, and people simply don't understand, where they're like, dude, like, it's crazy to think about that the entirety of Los Angeles is on like Firewatch, basically. on a red flag warning, but also everything is normal. Like if you're in West Hollywood, bro, the municipality picked up my trash. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So, um, yeah, it's it's massive. LA's massive, and things are just normal already. Um, Will was calling you crazy for that? Yeah, I like to have a much more cheery disposition in times of crisis. I think, you know, not really much you can do about it other than, do your best to protect yourself and your loved ones. But what is this? Isn't the Like and Riley Act an attack on immigrants who commit crimes? Isn't that good? Or why are people saying it'll increase profiling? It'll definitely, dude, it'll definitely increase profiling. You're a 50-month subscriber. You should know that. I don't even know the exact details of it, but like, come on, it's called the Lake and Riley Act. That's like written by a rabid sociopath, most likely, with no interest in like actually doing adequate crime prevention. Their crime prevention is let's just jail brown people before they kill all of us and rape all of us like Lake and Riley type shit. Um anyway, we'll get to that as well. There's a little bit that we got to talk about on that front as well. Fetterman supports it now. His wife is undocumented, dude. That's crazy. His wife was undocumented until like recently. He used to flex about that too, to flex to show his like left wing bona fides, you know. But yeah, he's got brain disease, so he don't know what he's saying. um. In any case, what did you think of Flow? I fell asleep. We turned on Flow last night to watch. We went to Trader Joe's. We got some frozen pizzas, and we did a little sleepover. And we watched a movie. And we turned on the movie we watched was Flow. And I've never seen Kaya behave like this. Yo, check this out. Like, she sometimes watches the TV. It's normal. She sometimes watches the TV, depending on what's on the TV, especially if there's like birds or animals and stuff. But I've never seen her this dialed in. I've never seen her this dialed in, and she did not stop. She literally got up close to watch it. Look. What is going on? I've never seen her like this.
Oh my god, she is transfixed by the cat.
She's locked in. It's crazy. That's so cool. My dog never watched TV. Yeah, it was weird. But also, I guess a lot of your cats watch me. So my mom was really excited because she's like, she always puts on like dog anxiety YouTube videos whenever I'm away. And Kaya doesn't really vibe with that much, but she's like, "Oh, I finally found something I can play when you're gone that she is actually locked in on." Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
pounding her head.
Animals are very perceptive. I had a guinea pig once that would sit by the balcony door facing the living room and watch TV with my dad. That's crazy. I doubt it. How was the movie? I don't know. I went upstairs to go to sleep. I had to wake up early. And then from 8 a.m. until like literally 12, I was getting work done. I was at the dentist. And that's why I'm a little low energy right now, and also in a little bit of pain, I'll admit. It's like not annoying, like it's not terrible pain. It's not gnawing pain, but it's like annoying, like a nuisance, almost itchy, if that makes sense. And it's very, very, like, I know I have a short fuse. You want to know why I know I have a short fuse? Because while I was showering, I was listening to Vox talking about the TikTok ban and how awesome it is and how constitutional it is and how also the American government should ban many more Chinese products. And I got so, like, I got so mad. Like, I got so mad I almost threw my phone away. Like, unreasonably mad. And like, normally, yeah, I listen to, you know, reporters say dumb shit that defends American interests on a regular basis, but like, my reaction was not normal is what I'm saying. Especially when she said something along the lines of like, yeah, well, it's more so just about market dominance, really. Just straight up, like, oh yeah, America, like, they openly admit that the products are better and they're cheaper and America can't compete, so they just have to ban it. Another reason why you're better off without TRT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Farley's worst nightmare, having to spend time with Kaya. Yeah, he just mad as hell the whole time, just borking. Just freaking borking nonstop, dude. That was crazy. If they come for Rivals, bro, they will come for League, Valorant, Rivals, anything that Tencent's owned. Like, they will come for it. It's really annoying. But where was I? A Lebanon parliament member voted Bernie Sanders for president. President of Lebanon? Let's go.
Bernie Sanders.
Here's how Bernie can still win.
Bernie Sanders.
Lebanon, one MP casts a ballot for Bernie Sanders for president. Speaker Nabi Berri goes, what? Unfortunately, Bernie's not eligible for this position as he is not a Maronite Christian. Respect. But yeah. All things considered, we're holding up well. It's not like, it's hard to explain, but if you are far enough away from the fires, it's an entirely separate universe. It's like nothing has even happened at all. And it's so shocking because on the one hand, you know, things are still in motion here. The Pacific Palisades are just completely destroyed. And it's very weird. Did you loot the Palisades? Yeah. That's what I did last night. Anyway, day 3 of LA on fire. The right is pointing at everything but climate change. Elites gather at Carter funeral. Yeah, Will's place is safe. Yes. Elites gather at Carter funeral. What else was I going to talk about today? Vaginoplasty. Yes. Your mom was so funny trying to let people in last night. Yeah, she was being crazy. She was being crazy because, like, it's not like she was trying to invite people that I know. She was trying to invite random people that aren't even in an evacuation zone. I was like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, this is not a party. You know what I mean? You can't just, like, invite random people here to my house that I don't know. Like, that's crazy. You know? She should invite chat? No. She should not. I think I have an idea for Sean O'Brien IRL stream. I sent last message, but it was too long. No meme. I think it could be a cool idea. Yeah. Sean O'Brien stream tomorrow. Get in now. Okay. We got a blast off image. Yakuza leader pleads guilty in U.S. to nuclear material trafficking. Nice. Not nice. Free my man. Free my man. Free my man. He did nothing wrong. He's just Kiryu. Kiryu-chan. Okay. Did you die? No. And the only reason why I'm in a bad mood and look sleep deprived is because I'm in pain. Because I just got like 3.5 hours of dentist work done. Okay. All right. Anyway. I feel like there's a drone outside or something. It's so fucking annoying. It's like a really annoying sound. Play this for later. Thank you. Did the Zoom fuck up your teeth? No. Did they prescribe pain meds? They did last time, but I'm not going to use them. All right. Did you see the LA elites are saying some of the fire in the rich neighborhood was arson? Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see proof of that first. So. What is this? Sean O'Brien IRL idea. Rent out a comedy club in LA. You and us, by extension, plus Teamsters who sponsor and have locals from LA who lost their homes in the fire come in. Get a few laugh lives. Get Bill Burr to headline. Have other comedians come in and perform if they want. Stream the whole thing on Twitch and have all the money raised go to victims. Dude, what are you talking about? This is tomorrow. That's an insane... How am I supposed to get Bill Burr to perform? Like... Yeah. Okay, idea. Sean O'Brien IRL stream idea. It's you hit up LeBron James, you play basketball with... It's you and Sean O'Brien versus LeBron James. Okay, it's an exhibition game. You invite everybody to the Staples Center, now called Crypto Center. Okay? You fundraise off the ticket sales for LA wildfires. You can do this in the next 12 hours. Like, it's a great idea. It's just impossible for me to do. Anyway. You didn't say this was for tomorrow in Discord? Yeah, it was for tomorrow. All right, let's get started.